Alright, YouTubers, this is Vinny. He's in the car because I'm an idiot. I'll tell you the story that I'm not proud of. I woke up this morning and the power was out. Luckily, I woke up on time, so I got up, I fed him, I gave him his shot. Power stayed out for a little bit, so I started thinking, because I hadn't had any coffee and I was probably groggy, that I thought I had a brilliant idea. I went up into the freezer and grabbed a couple of bags of frozen vegetables and decided, well, I'll put his insulin between the frozen vegetables so that, you know, it won't get warm and get ruined. Well, that was stupid, because the refrigerator would have been fine for hours. But I had no idea how long the power had even been out. I walked the neighborhood just to get a walk and to see if I saw trucks. I wasn't freaking out about nothing, just out wandering. I come back and remembered it had been about an hour, and I looked at the insulin and it was frozen. So I get online and I looked it up, because I had a feeling that was a bad thing, and it's a bad thing. If you freeze insulin, it basically ruins it. Even though I held it between my hands and it warmed up within a minute, no more than 2, and it went back to liquid. But so I started, you know, again, I looked on the internet and I started calling around, and it's Sunday, so my vet's not open. I called some other places that couldn't help me. I called Walmart and they said they didn't have what I needed. I called I called like 3 Walmarts were checked, and no insulin. PetSmart, I called them. They were nice. They have like a little clinic there, and they said, yeah, we could help you, but first we don't have any appointments available, and they wouldn't just sell me insulin. I'd have to spend all the money to get all the tests redone. But they were very helpful on the phone. That's just their policy. So after a little bit, I called back to my vet in the recording. There's a hospital, and I called them up, and then I called them this morning around noon, and I called them just a few minutes ago, and apparently they remember my story. I told the whole story to the last person, and they're open 24 hours. They also will not sell me insulin. They said they couldn't sell it to me if they wanted to. They just don't sell it, but they will give him a shot for me. Oh, I'm speeding. I gotta slow down. So we're gonna go get him a shot. So I did think of and ask, but no vet is gonna tell you if it's all right to just skip a shot, because then if something happens to your pet, you're gonna blame them, so they just won't do it, and I don't expect them to. I'm going to my vet first thing in the morning and buying some more insulin, getting them checked and all that good stuff. So because I don't know what I'm doing, and because I woke up groggy, I made a mistake and ruined, I'd only used it for about 10 days, so it was most of the bottle. I wasted $63. That's what the bottle cost, 63 bucks for a bottle of insulin at my vet, which isn't terrible comparatively, but I didn't want to throw it away, which I'm gonna have to. So Vinny, going to get you a shot. I got nothing more to say right now. I'll do a little add-on. I'm working on a real actual RV type video, but I've been doing other crap, so hopefully I'll get that out in the next couple days, maybe even before this. But let's go get you a shot. I had considered just skipping it until the morning, but I figured, what the heck, let's not mess things up if I can find a way to make it happen. So there's that. We'll talk more later. Alright, I'm going to show some more, but I'm just going to tell you that my experience was not a good one at all, but it turns better. YouTubers, This ain't gonna be long, and I'm not gonna swear even though I want to, because I don't think I could be any more angry than I am right now. Yeah, at this point I'd been there a really long time, and I'm pretty ticked off, to be honest. I gotta turn around. I'll try to calm myself. If you all right, I'll try to calm myself. If you ever need to go to MedVed in Dayton, Ohio for your pet, don't friggin' do it. So I explained all what was going on here, and they said, oh no, we can just give him a shot. We don't have to examine him or anything like that. He got 1 dose of insulin, 2 milligrams, and I just paid $154 friggin' dollars. $154, and I waited 2 hours. It's all I can do. I tried to be, every person in there was super sweet, even though it took 2 hours. But $154. Did I mention that? All right, YouTubers, we're gonna try tomorrow to have a great and wonderful day when I have to pay another $60 for a month's worth of insulin. They said they could just give them a shot. If they told me, it's my fault, it's my fault. It's my fault for believing people. But I gotta tell you, that was terrible. He'd have been better off just friggin' waiting. All right, YouTubers, have a great and wonderful day. All right, one would think I had calmed down a few, but I haven't. I'm really, really pissed. Because when I called them and when I showed up, I told them, you can just give him a shot. He doesn't need any labs run, right? And they said yes. And it doesn't help that you can't go in anywhere, so I could have stopped that confusion, you know, but $154. And I made a phone call, and I ended up saying, I'm not mad at you, but I don't want to talk anymore, because I was getting told I probably didn't. It was probably my fault for not explaining stuff. It was explained. It was understood. And I was a little rude. I didn't swear. I first said, that can't be right. He just got a shot. He wasn't supposed to get anything else. And I said, well, I guess I can't do anything but give you my credit card number to get my cat back. Then they brought him out without his carrier. And it's like, where's his carrier? MedVet. Beautifully, wonderfully nice people when you're speaking to them. But tomorrow, when it's calm, I'm gonna maybe call and complain. I don't know. Vinny, I can't screw up your insulin ever again. I can't afford it. Ever again. I should have just skipped the damn shot and got it in the morning. And every other option didn't work to get the insulin. Hell, I brought a needle. I was gonna give him a needle. And wait 2 hours. I had to call him after 45 minutes of him being in there. Is everything okay? He's just getting a shot. Oh well. Have a great and wonderful day. All right, YouTubers, we're going to do a little update after that shocking bill at the vet to get him 1 shot, 1 2-unit shot of insulin. They had told me it was going to be $20. which I thought, man, that's too high as it is. But all right, I'll pay 20. And the bill was, like I said, $154, and I kind of lost my noodle. But next morning I calmed down and I called into them, and I was very nice. And I informed the manager. I just called in and asked for a manager. And I was very nice. I didn't get mad. It probably would have gotten there, but, you know, I explained to them that she had told me on the phone it's like $20 for the shot. And I said, I thought that was a little high, but then I get the bill. So anyways, when I called in, they asked me who I had spoken to. And I'm like, I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble. Because I realized that now, if I would have asked, is that the total fee, I might have been told something different. But when I was told, oh, it's just like $20, they didn't include $123 just to go there. So anyways, I called, I was nice, and the lady said, well, the vet did see him, so I can't take that fee off. I think they work by a commission or something, I don't know. But they took $80 off it, which I'm grateful for, but, you know, I'm still not thrilled about paying $75 to get one shot. But I was happy, content, I guess, that they took the $80 off. So if you can, don't be an idiot like me and don't freeze your animal's insulin if you have to give insulin shots, because especially on a Sunday. I got up the next morning and I was at the vet, my vet, before they even opened, and was able to get a new bottle of insulin. So there's another $63 I ruined. So yeah, this is getting expensive on its own and expensive by stupidity. So there's an update. It wasn't wonderful, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been, I guess. Right, Vin? And I was going to film this the day after, but this is a few days later. And he was fine that day, and he's fine now. He's taking his shots. Like I said, I feed him. I call him up, and he jumps right up to his spot, gets his shot, and we both move on with our lives. And then he bites me. Don't bite me. Definitely don't scratch me with your back legs. Be a good boy. I know. You a good boy? Yeah. You're good. Ow. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's your meow spot, isn't it? Yeah. All right, YouTubers. I'm going to show you him getting a shot next. Yeah, I'm going to edit it up, Vinny. You good? That's a different meow. That almost sounds irritated. Are you irritated? Ow. Ow. Hey, Vinny. You just ate. And you're getting your procedure down pretty well. You jumped up on your spot. We're going to give you your shot in a minute. I think I'm going to show YouTubers. Alright, I got to go make a shot. Yeah, that's camera. You're gonna be a cat getting a shot on camera. I know. I don't know how much they're gonna see of this, or if they even want to see this. Good boy. Needle. I know, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. There you go. All done. All done. All done. He's getting a treat now, that's why he jumped down. So, stay safe, have a great and wonderful day.